This is the place.
It's so well hidden.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Weird. It's Ilyas? Do you remember this place? Did he get separated from us?
There's no need for that.
Alright.
It's okay, Ilyas. You've done more than enough for me.
I don't understand. He shamelessly used your thesis to send in a project.
Do you know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out because of
But he's obviously He throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling all-nighters, he struts around. That's not right! Why are you—
A lot of people warned me to not say— It's okay.
He's half a year of your time and he's treating people like cattle.
Enough. It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
What's the matter? Huh? You could read my—
Of course not. I was also able to...
Connecting.
It's clear that this place isn't the Collective Consciousness Project is not entirely.
By royal decree. I let my guard down.
Flicker. How bold. process of elimination.
It's completely different from what Ilyas said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
Alhatham. Just thinking of that name fills me with hatred. We must get rid of him.
Whatever. The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position.
An entire year's worth of work down the drain. And for what? Your reputation? Do you have any idea how many people you brought down?
You could have played hero any time, so why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete?
I don't understand what you guys are saying.
It's a shame. What happened to him? Everyone has been working hard.
In any case, we're done with you. None of this affects you at all. Now our futures are...
I'm sorry.
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway. You'll pay for this.
Hey, you're blinking out again.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet.
Well, Alias, this is all very... Well, to pass, maybe you should try...
I understand.
You seem troubled.
Who are you?
Where are my manners? My name is Siraj.
Siraj.
The world hates people who don't fit in. I imagine you've had after you reported Johnny for academic fraud. However, how about it?
What did you see?
Paimon can't believe it! No, Siraj is the... Ooh, Paimon... Alias!
You've come. I intentionally slowed my integration into the collective consciousness because I wanted to see you one last time. And I wanted to apologize to you as him. It was only at Gandharvaville that the second thing I must do occurred to me. Bring you all here to throw off the mantra and bring up...
You were already Siraj number 36? But you...
Yes, I truly did forget many things during that time, even my identity and assigned responsibilities. However, it's not that I got scared and forgot. It's difficult to fool Alhatham, so I had to create the perfect guise for...
And the best guise is when you believe your own lies.
Correct. I only told it was finished a long time ago. Before I left, only here. That's all I wanted to say. After I
Is this your decision?
Yeah, the person we know is Ilya. The outside world is painful sometimes, but Paimon doesn't think that—
Do you need more time to consider?
Hey, who—
That.
So you're that
Giga jerk?
you—
I modified Akasha terminals to I assign numbers to everyone. Here. Then I ask you. There are researchers. People are so obsessed. Isn't that right? Ilyas. There's no need to deny this. As it is in the terminus of welcome to the few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware that you don't care about any of this, but I didn't give up. I made—
When we arrived, I noticed
Oh, you noticed that? The answer is the academia. They're execute the collective consciousness. Everything has been proceeding smoothly. The project will snowball until—
We won't let you do this!
What can you achieve with mere Return to the hive, number 36.
Yes.
Wait! Don't go back! And you aren't an outcast!
That's easy for you to say, given that you're travelers. Will you two return, number 36?
Ilyas,
You two are just as— You think that everyone should be like— I allowed number 36, Alhatham.
I made those words quite clear a year ago. The model you presented was extremely unstable. No amount of garish packaging will change its It can't be helped. If you were clever enough to
What?
what's happening?
The collective needs motivation to execute its plans, just as machinery requires energy to operate. That's why you, as the Overmind, synchronized your hatred of me into the collective, prompting them to create and execute a plan to eliminate me. However, when Ilyas returned to the collective, his memories and emotions were shared with the rest of its members. This includes his perception of me.
Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person. Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
This contradicts the hatred you had provided them, and these two differing emotions will give rise to new conflict.
So that's it! Wait, so you— and then you pretended to keep him around— Wouldn't expect any less from you, Alhatham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that opportunity— wait. It's back to normal?
Alhatham, I told you. You're too arrogant. Ilyas's return had indeed introduced abnormal emotions into the hive, but such a meager drop cannot give rise— Your struggle has been in vain, and it's time to end—
So many monsters. Where did they come from? And something feels off.
I also integrated monsters into the collective, though I ranked them last. Even so, they are part of it. Despite their lack of intelligence, perfect cooperation can be achieved. Now then, drown in endless—
Hey, Alhatham?
I've already sent my gift to the collective. It'll take some time for the recipient to receive it. You two just need to brace yourselves for the nuisance in front of us.
Well, alright. Paimon doesn't know—
Here you are.
Oz, reveal thyself! No, my sword! No, my sword! Alhatham isn't that bad of a person.
But it has to be done. He must be eliminated so that we can evolve.
You see? That is the will of the collective. Even with the hatred gone, they continue their work. Get out of my way!
Everybody stand back!
Disappear! Worthless! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
By royal decree!
He won't hold out for much longer.
He's a lot tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong with the academia. The Matra.
Rain outlines your fate. Time to act. No, my sword! Oz, reveal thyself!
He won't hold out for much longer.
He's a lot tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong with the academia. The monster.
How bold.
Insubordination! Rain out!
What's going on? What's with this sudden influx? Silence! Has the Overmind, I command you!
Time to act. Teamwork is dreamwork! Rain Cutter! By royal decree!
Lament! Worthless! Here! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
No, my sword!
How is that possible? Why hasn't it been resolved yet?
Is there an error, not judgment?
The will of the collective cannot be wrong. Here, I must have made an error.
But Siraj is the most intelligent among us. He is number one. His judgment is the optimal one.
Is that true? No, not necessarily.
You're first. Everybody stand back!
The process of elimination. Here you are.
This cruel fate befits not one of royal...
Useless! Foreign!
Here you are.
What have you done?
Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out? You were only designated as number 36. What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive. I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my Hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your Hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called Hive has already fallen.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
It's too late. Once the desires of the Hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
see, I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down the list! Siraj is a liar!
This isn't what we agreed to!
I should be the one in your position!
The hive shut down? What happened just now?
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consensus. For example, however, this system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the disturbance that setbacks in the apprehension, but in the hive, where there are no secret, a few words were enough. Believe
You were already thinking of a way to... You knew that Ilyas...
I knew it from the moment Moreover, you have a naive view toward... You would never let it...
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a distant look in you. You don't need to hide it.
Your perspective is entirely... From your perspective, you probably think I'm like you. I just want to distance myself. On the other hand...
You mean to say...
Is that not so? You view people as a simple...
Regardless.
You will stand... I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the general...
Sino? What are you doing here?
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
Symbols?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several...
Wait, what are you... Oh, Paimon remember... So you really did know that something...
It'd be best if you didn't... By the way...
Seriously? By the way, Sino, Paimon heard that Siraj sent more people...
Don't worry. This was likely one factor that caused the hive's consciousness.
Good. Seems like... See you.
And off he goes.
Adventure time!
Oh no. Oh no. I was involved in all these plans to get rid of the acting. What came over me?
We were accomplices with whether he's the scribe or...
We can discuss the future later. I didn't feel anything towards... Siraj made us from how things look.
I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to Alhatham?
Sure. Paimon will help.
It's okay.
It's time to go.
Let's go.
So, were they all... We can ask Alhatham...
Looks like I can't exist as Siraj number 30. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward with the truth, but I didn't have the courage. So in the end...
Ilyas?
Don't be sad. However, I realized that understanding that gave...
You can do it.
Thanks. Can you keep... Also, please apologize to Alhatham for me.
All the test subjects have been taken away. I'll have my subordinate... Are you too hurt?
Paimon's fine.
Get some rest. Watch out for any of Siraj's...
Okay, you... Let's go meet up with Alhatham.
The matter's settled. I actually thought it... Judging by your faces, I respect your curiosity.
Hey, we're not your What? You're not leaving today until you explain what?
See ya.
Hold it right there.
Are you done? Your behavior is reminding me of some other...
Stop changing the subject.
It's too much of a hassle to explain everything from the top. You know what?
Where?
You'll know when we get there.
Off we go!
Is this your home?
Yes.
Ah, you're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh? Who are they?
Stop making a fuss. They're obviously gay.
You're not from the academia, are you?
I'm unsure she's seen.
Wait, what? How do you know me?
What? You're embarrassed only—
Oh, you guys are—
Yes, we are, but keep that to your—
I keep a few books on collectives and the subconscious.
Hey!
Hey! You're leaving just like that? Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhatham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you? Guess not. I've never seen—
But—
Okay, well—
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
You seem like you—
Are you serious?
What?
Still.
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all
Entertain your own friends, why don't you?
I'll leave the books here.
Paimon's dizzy from reading. Paimon wants to know—
A year ago, Siraj presented the first, as I've already— The second was that
Wait, that—
One way to stabilize a collect— The optimal solution—
That's what?
I'm merely stating it's impossible for— That's why the—
Huh. Paimon gets it.
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity, then you'll probably evolve into some other species in another decade.
What about you?
At least I'd be sorry for eavesdropping, but—
Sort of.
Are you all okay? Huh. Plus, he could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books? They've been sitting there waiting for—
Can you feel the awkward—
Oh, so the pot—
I'm doing quite well. Much better than that painting you're trying—
You don't under—
Paimon can't tell which of them is more problematic.
You whisper very low.
Oh,
Do you have any more questions?
let Paimon think.
I bear them no ill will. To some extent, they were—
Ilias also— He apologized.
It doesn't matter. I never considered— Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous than the— I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. Oh, yeah? You only started investing, but after meeting—
I had no interest. I now understand the reason. Correct. The fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to— As the acting grand say— In addition,
Paimon understands—
I think minimum
Wait, you—
Yes. I don't think Siraj— What he'd do then—
But—
I'm not suited to be a— If I serve as acting grand sage for too long, the position might become permanent. It's important to keep your priorities—
Oh, now that you say that, Paimon's kinda—
See ya.